If Kara doesn't change how she is right now, we're not gonna work out in the future.
He's like, when we go out, and we're partying and you're drinking and like you just don't want to go home. And I'm like, yeah, because who leaves a party at 9:30?
Not Kara.
Blah, 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 blah. Whatever.
Awesome. Kara and Guillermo have turned out to be one of the stronger couples this season, which, let's be real, doesn't say a whole lot. They have definitely still had issues. For instance, Kara's maturity level has been called into question.
Yeah, I think that I will save them.
And they are also both battling for control in their relationship. Guillermo just wants his opinion to matter, especially when it comes to their wedding, and he's set on a big wedding. But Kara knows how expensive they can be in the US. We all know that this is really about Guillermo not wanting Kara to make all of the decisions for them.
Kara have been telling me no for so many things. When to go out, what can we buy, or a place to even have a wedding.
But his face says it all when the reality of wedding expenses sets in.
Oh, shit.
Kara has proved her point, but this issue goes deeper than just picking a wedding venue.
I appreciate that Kara listened to me and take me to the venue. But at the same time, she still wants to control everything.
Guillermo is tired of Kara's controlling nature and wants her to change.
When there's something about my personality that is not good all of a sudden, it's like everything's a big problem.
He also wants to put his foot down more, so he starts doing just that. When Kara goes out with her friend Tim, Guillermo decides that he wants to stay home and do laundry. She's out taking shots, and he's done with going out all of the time.
He definitely is slightly more conservative than me, and I totally understand. Like, I am like on the extreme end of like outgoing, charismatic.
Did you like that he was conservative?
It's weird to think that at the beginning of the season, Kara thought Guillermo being 7 years younger would be an issue. But here we are talking about how he is more conservative than her and how he doesn't want to go out as much as she does. Her immaturity and partying ways is causing issues, not his age. But all of these issues pause when Guillermo gets bad news.
Last night, Guillermo got a phone call saying that his brother, Jose Joaquin, was in the hospital.
Guillermo struggles with being far away from his family and leans into Kara's support during this difficult time.
At about 4 a.m. this morning, Guillermo got a phone call saying that his brother passed away.
We are so sorry for your loss, Guillermo.
When we start dating, of course, I talked to my brother about Kara, and he was actually really supportive.
This tragedy makes Kara think different about their wedding plans, and she comes up with a compromise.
Like, not a huge, extravagant wedding, but like something sweet and cute with a ceremony where people can come and watch us.
They decide to plan an entire wedding in 3 weeks. But 2 days before the wedding, Kara is feeling the stress and is lashing out.
Is someone going to check the English version so that it makes sure it sounds right?
Tranquila.
I mean, it's your wedding. If you want to recite something poorly with poor grammar at your...
So you are telling me that my words are gonna be poor?
Her comments make Guillermo feel like she's talking down to him, which he hates. Stop acting like his mommy, Kara.
Is this gonna be like that forever? Is she gonna try to control me every single time? I'm not a little kid.
But his worry about this worsens when he gets his hair cut and he expresses his concern to his hairstylist that he just met today.
She likes to tell me not for many things, and I mean, she really likes to go out, and maybe it's too much.
Guillermo is getting cold feet, which I mean, after realizing she hasn't changed in 11 years, I would too.
If Kara doesn't change how she is right now, we're not gonna work out in the future.
She's 29 years old, but mentally 18, remember?
I haven't super changed the core values of me since I was 18.
But his timing is bad, very bad. They have 2 days until their wedding. I understand him having concerns, but as much as I want to defend him, it took him this long to figure this out. If she is not what he expected when they started their 90 days and he doesn't want to marry her, he should have brought it up sooner. But instead, he brings it up at their last date night before their wedding.
You going out and spending so much time out, and sometimes I don't agree with you. You push me to go out.
Yeah, sometimes, sure.
He brings up all of the issues they've been having and wants to know if things will change when they are married. Kara is offended and confused as to why they are talking about this now, but does not reassure him.
Are you really questioning me about these things 2 days before our wedding?
Don't you think that before our wedding, I'm not gonna have questions?
Maybe like before
So
you propose to someone.
He's worried about if they are making the right decision and wants to know if this will get better or not. Kara is definitely fussed now.
It's not really the time to be asking those kinds of questions, and take some time. Like, don't marry me if you feel that way.
If you expected her to be mature now, all she is hearing is that he isn't confident in marrying her.
I mean, right now I don't even know.
How do you not know?
Because you cannot give a simple answer.
So he wants to know if she will change, but she hasn't changed since high school. Good luck with that.
Big Ed wants to remind you to subscribe to this channel. If you don't, he will appear behind your door tonight.
Aló, mamá.
Hola, hijo, ¿cómo estás tú?
Bien, chévere, súper ansioso.
Guillermo talks to his mom about what happened at dinner.
Yo me sentía como un poco nervioso. Yo le hice sentir a ella que estaba inseguro.
She says that doubts are normal and it makes Guillermo feel better.
It puts me in the mood to get ready and go and get married.
But Kara is nervous and thinks that Guillermo doesn't want to get married anymore.
I want to feel 100% confident going into my wedding day that he's committed to me and loves all of me the same way that I love him.
Guillermo apologizes, but I don't think that Kara really understood why he was concerned. He expects her to try to work on herself, but she thinks that he's accepted her for how she is.
Ultimately, I am who I am, and so he has to accept that, and I think he's accepted that.
I don't think that this is resolved like she thinks it is. I don't think he intended to upset her. I think he just wanted reassurance that they will keep working on their relationship. But she doesn't seem to think that there is an issue, and he does, so this is not going to go away. But she moves on to getting ready for her bachelorette party.
We're gonna be a bunch of girls up here having fun.
Yeah, and about alcohol.
What about it?
Mommy, control a little bit.
Yeah, right.
To Kara being married.
Okay, rewatching that champagne pop, did that cork hit her in the face? Anyways.
We were having our last night as a single couple, and it very quickly turned into these are the things that worry me about you.
Her friends want to know what his concerns are, but by the looks on their faces, are they really her friends? These four in pajamas I think are actors. She seems less comfortable when she talks to them. These two on the other side I think are real friends. Also, this woman has a necklace with a name that doesn't match the name on the screen.
When we go out, and we're partying and you're drinking and you just don't want to go home. And I'm like, yeah, because who leaves a party at 9:30?
Kara's worried that Guillermo won't show up to the wedding, but blames a lot of his concerns on the pressure of getting married so fast.
I definitely have always been who I am my whole life, and I don't foresee it changing a whole lot. I hope it simmers down after we get married.
We have learned from this show that issues don't get magically better after you get married. But we do know that Guillermo shows up for the wedding in the preview for the next episode.
So sweaty. My heart is going so hard. This is not stopping. I'm getting married. Is she coming?
Not yet. She will be.
Will Kara and Guillermo be able to make their marriage work? Will she ever grow mentally past 18? We will have to wait and see how this season plays out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!